This is James Dryden, recording for jamesdryden.me. I'm going to today be doing a tutorial on Google Sync for iPod Touches and iPhones. I'll be demonstrating using an iPod Touch. Let's just jump straight into it. So, you will need an iPod or iPhone, so iPod Touch, using the latest system software possible. I'm using 2.2.1. Make sure if you're an iPod user you're connected to the Wi-Fi, and also please make sure that your calendars are blank, because if not you'll be asked if you want to erase them, and you probably don't unless you've copied it. This also applies for contacts and mail, and I'm going today to show you how to use mail, calendar and contacts with your Google or Google Apps account. So let's go to the settings, mail, contacts and calendars, and we need to add an account. Google Sync uses the Microsoft Exchange to do push contacts and push calendars, and the fetch protocol for IMAP email, because it's not supported. Mail is not supported for Google Sync, and that's because Google Sync is a beta. Anyway, so here's the form for your Exchange. Email, put your email address in. Your username, again put your full Google email address in. For Google Apps, just your email address. And then I changed my password like yesterday, so that's why I was just putting my old one in. Oh dear. So we've got email, username, password, and my contact details. And we'll push next. It'll now verify the Exchange account information with the Google Sync server, and it'll pop up a little server field asking for the exact server. And this is where most people, for Exchange information, think, oh dear, I need my IT department. Truth is you don't, and for Google and Google Apps users, you put m.google.com in that server field. So in the end, email server, username, password, and the description. So now it's asking us what we want to sync. We don't want to sync mail because it tells us on the no limitations page of the Google Sync page on the Google site, mail will cause errors, so we'll switch that off. Contacts and calendars, yes, we want to sync them, so we'll press done. We'll now configure, and that's it. That's all there is to it. JDryden.me now doing contacts and push calendars. Right. There's our contacts, push straight down to us. There's Robert Day. And our calendars. Oh, that's weird. I have 3 calendars on Google Sync. Only one of them's popped up. So, we're going to need to look into that. How can we get more than just one calendar? Well, thankfully Google have also thought of a solution for that. So, load up your web browsers. And we're going to go to m.google, I've already been there obviously, .com. m.google.com. There we go. And we're going to go to the sync protocol. Some people, yeah, you need to sign in with your account, and if you've also got a normal Google account, you simply sign in there. For Google Apps users, scroll down a bit. There will be a little text thing there saying, if you're a Google Apps user, click here, click there. At the top of that little page, I was just at this page here, it'll ask you to sign in for Google Apps. Don't go to that sync there, because that sync there, that's wrong. We want the one that's higher up. Sync. Sign in with your Google Apps account. There you go, I've already signed in. Nice and easy. Okay, so iPod, that's what we're running. And we're just going to select up to 5 calendars to sync to your device. There's my first one. So we'll also sync my calendar, timetable. I don't want the weather. Who wants weather? I've got a weather app for that, thanks. Calendar selection successful. Done. It also suggests page here. Bookmark this page so you can easily change your settings. I've done that. Okay, we'll go back into calendar and we'll just check. No, still not changed. Oh, there you go. I've got more calendars, and now it'll actually push all that information that I've just asked for, just updated, straight to my phone, and it'll update hopefully within seconds. There we go. So there's all my calendar. There's actually lessons I've had today which are under the school timetable, and there's actually the lessons I've had today. Double history was a bit boring. Sorry, Mr. Wood. Yeah. So there you go. Calendars and contacts. Brilliant. But what about mail? Because that's still not set up. Well, Google have also thought of that when they first got the iPhone in their hands. And we can just simply use the IMAP protocol actually for this. So there you go. Verifying Google account information. All verified, and there it is. There is my email. Even for my physics teacher. Last day of work. I broke up so leave today. Okay, so that's now calendar, mail, and contacts, and we can check that in the mail contacts, mail contact calendars. There it all is. Brilliant. Now, if you felt I was going a bit fast for there and you were pausing throughout the video, don't worry, because on my website, techtips.jdryden.me, I've actually documented all of this with pictures from the Google website for you to see and for you to follow by yourself, so you can do this at home, and including exact instructions so you can get it, including a little ta-da. I'm still working on the page. The final changes are almost there, but that's it. Now you can enjoy, like every other mobile me user, push contacts, push calendars, and every 15 minutes fetch, if you set that in the push setting of your iPhone, iPod Touch. I'm James Dryden. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.